All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the December 1st, 2021 meeting of the Town of Waterboro's Planning Board. Tonight we have one item on our agenda which is scheduled as a public hearing. It's S&D Development LLC's East Waterboro Self-Storage Expansion application. And before we jump into that, we'll please ask Angela to call the roll of the board.
Clyde Smith.
Here.
Edward Zelmanow.
I am present.
Lori Anthony.
Here.
Rebecca Higgins.
Present.
Diane Gray.
Here.
Great, seeing as we have 5 out of 6, we have a sufficient quorum. So let's jump right into, seeing as we don't have minutes from the last meeting just yet, we'll jump into our old business, and that's the, again, application submitted by S&D Development LLC for their East Waterboro self-storage expansion. And I'll ask our town planner, Lee J, has anything changed with the application since our last meeting?
Good evening. Actually, that question is yes, it has.
Okay.
You have not gotten a revised report from me. Everything, for the most part, stays the same as what it was before. The only thing that the applicant has changed is addressing the access to those rear units. And so they've revised that, and that has met the fire department's requirements as well as what staff sees for design standards as getting emergency vehicles to the rear portion of the project.
All right, great, thanks. Yeah, I believe that was the only issue. I don't know if the applicant wants to add anything to that, or if just have us jump into a quick little discussion.
Yeah, so I can add to that a little bit. Jason Vafiades, Atlantic Resource Consultants. At the last meeting, we took down a few comments from the board and staff about, we added a locus map on the cover plan, added some more information on the butters, the setbacks. We took the setback from the easement instead of from the property line. And I believe we fixed all of the little items that were open on the plan set. And yeah, and then we ran the fire truck analysis through with the added radii and everything, and I think that all met
That's what we
muster.
did. Lori's comment about that was corrected on that.
Yeah, we put the radius in on the right
on
entrance.
those corners, which was a good action, very good point.
That was a good catch, Lori. All right, great. So let's open it up to the board for any other comments or issues.
Should we do the public hearing first?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's on your agenda.
Yeah,
first.
we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
So
The board can bring up their items first before we have open it up to the public. Because that way, if we say something, address an issue that the public normally might be thinking about, they'll address it. They'll say, okay, the board's already brought it up, so why have them come up, say something that we've already taken into consideration? So that's why I open it back up to the board for any comments or issues, and then we can open it up for the public hearing.
So for recording's sake, we're doing the item under old business first prior to the public hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
That's all I want to know.
So if there's nothing that the board has to add,
No,
okay,
you
go
know
right
me.
ahead. That's what I'm trying to get to. I don't want to be here all night.
Just a few minor things, and it probably, since after the public hearing, won't hold up the final submission, but on your cover sheet, your right-of-way has disappeared.
Notes on it.
Sent file, so.
Yeah.
Does it show up on the survey?
No, it is on the survey. On the cover sheet, it just disappeared. There's a dimension to it, which
Yeah.
makes it stick out like a sore thumb, that it's not there anymore.
Is that a critical thing since the cover sheet's not recorded in the...
No, like I said, it probably won't.
Right.
It won't. It's just part of the plan set. It won't hold up any application. The other one, though, does need to be fixed for the final plans, and that's on the amended site layout plan. Some of the utilities have disappeared. Your leach bed has disappeared, and there was an existing stormwater system.
What sheet numbers?
That's C101.
Oh,
Well, the grading, but yeah, that's part of the grading layer? Okay. Might want to separate those later.
Yeah. Normally what we do is we at least put the outline in and say stormwater.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I expected to see, and it was like, there's floating notes and no items, so that's all. And those do need to show up per ordinance.
Well, are they on the grading plan?
No.
Yes, they are. Sheet C102.
The sheet 102, and I don't see them in here.
I see a full grading plan with the added beds for stormwater.
No, the existing, I'm speaking on.
Well,
No,
the
this is-
existing are right there.
Yeah, they're there.
The abutter,
grayed out.
there was the abutter existing.
Sorry,
If you go back to C101, there's some tags
yes,
with no items to point to.
the test beds, TP6 and TP5.
Nope. There's approximate location of commercial residential septic system in the abutting property owner on the abutting lot,
Okay,
and that item is missing.
okay.
Oh, we probably should have put an integral on that. So we didn't actually, that's just a GPS point, so we can take the setback to the ponds.
So you didn't actually show, your
There's
intention
no
was
symbol
not
there.
to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
a bed?
Yeah, we're not
Okay,
showing
all
it,
right.
we're just showing the approximate location based on a GPS shot, and then it was
I
much
got
larger than 100
confused
feet.
with
Yeah.
me, that would have been a dot, or
Yeah,
like you said,
yeah.
the squiggly.
We should have made the dot, yeah.
Because it looks like it's pointing to something that's
No,
not there.
no, you
No,
can,
that's fine, that's fine.
you know what you're talking about on these things, so it should have been a dot. or-
Okay, all right, no, it was just, to me, it's confusing, to somebody else it may not be.
Actually, if you might, sheet C100 does show the locations.
Oh, nope.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so there is an outline there
Yeah,
somewhere.
so that's why it's a.
Okay, so I wasn't confused. All right, but like I said, that's on the abutting lot, everything on your proposed is there, it's just, it's missing. And I didn't see a new turning radius, so you did do the movements for the truck to make sure it could make that southbound.
Yes.
And that is it.
Great. And I think the only thing I saw missing on there is a signature block.
The planning board doesn't sign plans. They don't get recorded.
That's it here.
They don't want to do that anymore. All right.
Right.
Anything else from the board at all? All right, then we'll open up for a public hearing, which is the public's opportunity to present any questions, comments, opinions as to the plan that is before us tonight. And seeing no takers from the public, we will close the public hearing on this application. Though I believe that with no other issues outstanding and such, that we're ready to take this up for approval. And we would just need a motion. Yep, DJ.
The only thing I would do is add, just for the sake of it, is add a condition of the approval that the applicant provide the town with a revised or a clean set of plans,
Right.
with those comments that were made tonight.
Okay, great.
Yep.
And they're nodding their heads, yes, they will do so. Wonderful.
Just for the record,
Just for the
Jason
record,
knows,
yeah.
yeah.
No,
I'd
absolutely.
For the
like a
record.
polished set on the record, in case anyone ever looked at it after I'm gone.
All right.
Your stamp.
All right, so unless there's nothing else outstanding, if someone would like to make a motion. Yeah, Lori?
I will make a motion to find the application and the plans and approve them with Lee J's condition that they are cleaned up to the comments made tonight.
All right, do we have a second?
My second.
All right, Diane seconded. So all in favor of approving the plans? We have 5 yeas.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.
Thank you.
Good seeing you, Jason.
Hey, nice seeing you again, Lloyd.
So as we were,
Next week.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
so as we were saying before the meeting started, at our next meeting, would we be doing the conditions of approval and the findings of fact?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes, we will have those for the next meeting.
All right, wonderful.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
very
Thank
much.
you.
I very much appreciate it.
And good luck with your expansion.
I just want to know when Clyde's going to get his official.
Official name tag.
No, the
One of these
when is
days.
the rest of us getting his name tag?
Oh, okay.
So our next meeting
I'll take it.
will be December 15th, again at 6:30. Is there anything else that needs to come before the board? Any communications from anyone? All right, then we're open for a motion to adjourn. Oops. All right, Clyde makes the motion to adjourn. Do we have a second from Lori? All in favor? We have, again, 5 yeas. Have a good evening, everyone.